Hey everybody, Superfluous J here, playing a new game. This is I'm trying to find a game to play, and I came across this one. I figured I'd give it a try on the channel and just see how it sticks. It's called Dorf Romantik. It's in early access. It's very new. I think it only came out less than a month ago, and it's just a single player Carcassonne almost, if you Carcassonne if you want to call it. I don't know exactly how you say that word, but it's you lay down tiles and you try to make points. I figured I'd play around with it. I've played I'm number less than 8,000 on the leaderboard. That's pretty high numbers there, and my high score is that number there, which is pretty good. I made this level. Anyway, we're going to say new game. We are creative mode is coming soon. I don't need the tutorial. If you want to see the tutorial, buy the game yourself. Okay, so you start out with a tile in the middle, and then you have this stack of tiles. There are 40 of them. And you can place them wherever you want. And this one here, you see it has 5+ yellow. That's fields. I'm going to get bonus points if I make a field of 5 fields, which is going to be really easy to do because, well, not really easy to do, but or 5+, actually, it will be easy to do. Because on the right here, I have the exact tiles I need for that. So I'm going to place this here. I got 10 points for it because I placed a tile. Here, though, if you, this one actually wants 3. I can right click. I've taken off the keyboard because this is just the mouse. There's nothing special about it. This here wants 3+. So if I click this, now he wants 3+, he wants 3+. If I put this here, oh, he wants 3+. Wow. So everybody wants the exact same amount. So I'm gonna get bonus points for this. And if you look here, I'm gonna get, I think, 30 points for him, and then 20 points for him, and 20 points for him. Oh, 100 each because we made our matches. Okay, so that wasn't a very good example. But you get bonus points for matching the terrain on the tile. So if I put this here, I won't get a bonus for matching forest with that. But if I put it here, I'll get it for matching the fields. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to try to run my forest off this way. It needs 18 more trees than it has here. And so I got 10 points for this, and I got 10 points for this one. That's how you get more points. Railroads, while you can place things that don't match here, railroads and water have to match. So you have to make sure that you place these well. And I'm going to put this railroad here just for lack of anything better to do. I'm going to put this guy here. He got 20 points because he matches on 2 sides. I think that's how it works. This here has houses, trees down the middle. And it also, notice it like lights up the trees that it matches. So I think I'm going to put that there. That's pretty good. We're working on a nice space here. Also, you can click and drag, right click and drag around. I'm thinking about putting this here, but I don't really like it that much. It fits better here. So I'm going to put it here. So I got 30 points because it matched all 3 of these. So we can finish this by putting this guy here. There's nowhere to put it well. So I think I am going to put it here and lose this spot to close this off. We need more forests here, and I'm going to do this logically. I'm going to spin this around so that these two farm tiles match each other, and I got 100 points for that. Here comes a water. This water these full things of water can border non-water tiles. It's the rivers that have to border. But I can't put this here to match up with this because this train track is here. So I think I'm going to continue this way. Might do this, and I might also do this. I think this is good. And then this water here, we don't really have anywhere to put water. Don't have anywhere I want to put water. So I think I'm going to put it right here. And it needs 3 more waters. Okay, he needs exactly 5. So notice if I put it here, it'll fail because he's not 5. But I can put it here, and then I'm already halfway there, basically. So that's looking good. This needs 7. This is actually a pretty good tile to put here because it's got forest on both sides, and then buildings here. I can do this, and if you look here, the buildings match here and here, so it'll pick up both of these guys, and then it'll also give a chance to run it over here if we get one with buildings going across. So I think I'm going to do that. Then we got a forest here. Nah, that's not perfect. I thought it would be perfect, but I need one with 3 forest tiles around it to match there. I could go here. Not a big fan of that. I think we're going to start a new forest over here. This one needs 13 or more. That's a lot. I think I am going to put it here, though. And I'm going to put the forest here to kind of have the chance of bringing this forest around. This one needs a 72 forest. See, it puts an X if I were to put it there because that would like block that off completely. I can put it here. It's not great for that that field, but it does work on that. I can put it here. I can put it here, but that'll close that off. I could put it here. No, I don't like that either. I don't actually like any of the options I have. Usually in this game, I like at least an option that I have. This one isn't so bad, but I think I like this better. And then here we go. Here's a big forest. Now I wanna work on this forest here, so I'm gonna put it. I'll put it like this, and then this guy needs fields, and I kind of like this. That gives me the option to bring this forest around here if I get that opportunity. This right here will add to this field. All we need is one more, so I think that's fair. And then, do we finally have one? No, not really. We could put it like this to add one to him, but that's not a great deal. I think I'm going to do this. Yeah, that gets him. Okay, we've got more forest here. I can put this here, and then it will do that. This will also. Oh, those! I didn't realize this forest actually stretched across. It does, but so he'll finish this off. So I might as well just do it. I think I'm going to do it like that, though. Okay, a lot of forest with a field and a house. Can do it like that. That doesn't really match out very well. That's kind of garbage. There is still this field up here that I haven't done yet. That matches pretty well. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we need 108 forest here. This is where things get interesting. I guess I can do this because he matches up with there, and he also matches up with a lot of the other tiles. And that made a perfect here. This was a perfect tile, so I got a tile or two for doing that, which is nice. This needs 19, and this little arrow here means that once I get 19, I get bonus points for closing it off. That could actually hurt you because closing off things means that you just lost a big area. However, in this case, I kind of like the idea of it. And I think I'm going to do it like this because all I need is 3 more. And these ones are the only ones on the outside, so it'll be very easy to close off. I hate to put trees in the middle there and not be great, but this was a perfect, so hey, there's that. Okay, we got 32 trees here. We've got a house. We don't have any other houses around here. Can do something like that. I'm kind of blocking off this forest. Here's that river I was talking about. This would have been perfect right here, but I can't put it there because the river has to, you know, like one of these tiles would have had to have been a river for it to go straight across. I could do something like this. Oops, I keep going one too many. There we go. I think I'm going to do that. Kind of making this area hard to do. But we're just going to keep going. 3, 2. This is obviously the train track. There is a tile that you can connect train tracks with rivers, but now this river has to turn this way in order to keep going. So I kind of screwed this river over. Also, I screwed this up a little bit, and I think I'm going to fix it right now by just placing this here and being done with it. Yeah, there's no way to get that field on anything, and I think I'd rather have houses here. Okay, so that closes that field off, which is nice. This here would close this field off, needing 2 more. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like anything about this. I think I'm going to try to continue this. Houses here. I can't get them across this way, which is a little sad. I could do something like this. That doesn't look too bad. And it matches up with this one, but that's it. So, yeah, that's garbage, but I'm going to do it. Okay, he needs exactly 2. Actually, no, he needs 2 or more. So I could finish this off right here like this. And I don't really see a reason not to. So, let's do that. And then this looks pretty nice. It matches there, there, and there. Considering how garbage the rest of that area is, that's nothing to be sad about. This is requiring this to be... There's only 1 tile here. Well, 2 tiles that will fit here. One is a water, and the other is a water with a train stop in the center of it, which you'll see. It's like a... I don't know. It's a connection between water and trains, which doesn't exist in reality. I can also start a new train line up here. But we still have the same issue where we need fields to close this off. So I think I'm going to keep going here. And I think I'm going to put a house on this side. Now this river can actually... Oh, never mind. No, there's a thing that can go here, and it's a river, and I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, let's keep this river going. Because if I connect this, he's going to get the 3. If I find something to connect water here, he'll just boom, he'll get those 3. So that'll be nice. Let's see, what do we got? We can do this. That's not bad. I don't need any of these things. I still need 28 forest, but I'm looking for a tile that has a little bit more forest on it than this one. Perhaps this one. Yeah, I kind of like this one better. I wish that there was a tree tile that actually showed up. This also isn't bad. I kind of like this. Yeah, I'm going to put it here. Sometimes you got to go by the way it looks as opposed to what you want it to be. This will complete that, and then I just have to cap off the 2 ends. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to start working on capping it off. I don't have to cap it off with a thing, but it's nice to. This needs 13 buildings, and this is too many, so we need to start in a new place. This already has 5. So we could do this, and then we're halfway there already. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, here's a lot of forest. They got a tree right in the middle of their field there, which I don't think is what they wanted. Let's see. Where do I want that field to be is the question. I think I want it to be over here. So let's do that. I don't think it matters that much. Okay. Lots of grassland and a building and a tiny, tiny bit of forest. I don't like that building here. I don't see anywhere that has a building on one side and forest on the other, so I think I'm just going to put it somewhere. It doesn't really matter where. Here's a lot of forest for here. It only needs 4, but, you know, more is not a bad thing always. It'd be nice if I could get these to match, but you're not going to. I could do this. That way they can match later. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. This is a town that needs 24 or more, which means I can put it on here. I can also put it on here, which will get these guys closer to doing it. Notice there's a flag here. This flag tells me that if I hover over it, it shows there's yellow over here. That means this flag wants me to close those. This also, if I hover over the building here, it shows me where I can continue that building. And likewise, these things only highlight here. So 6 or more, or I need 17 or more, and then we get closer to this guy. I think I'm going to do this because I can stretch it across. Actually, I could do it here. No, I can't, because that's going to be too many for him. So I'm going to do this. He needs exactly 2. This is too many. So yeah, see, now we need to have exactly 2 buildings put there. So I think I'm going to continue somebody. If there were, this isn't too bad. Yeah, let's do it. This will open this up, and I want to close it off, so we don't want that. We could do something along these lines. Not a super big fan, so I'm not going to do it. I think I'm going to send this off this way. Lots of forest. This is what I wanted. I could put this here. Yeah, this is going to be probably my big forest. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted here, because it closes it off. We get this flag goes down, and we've now closed off this field. Now, if we get a big field, now it's going to be like, you don't have any big fields, but what are you going to do? This isn't a bad match. It's not a great match, but it's not a bad match. This is a better match. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and it got a perfect over there, which is nice. And now we finally have a closing him off. And then we're going to close him off. This is just the longest train ever. And then this will close him off. And then now we need 2 more, which is going to be really easy. This is that train stop that I was talking about. Yeah, like I said, this forest is going to be my forest forever. Which would behoove me to capture these. This is 8. I would love to put it here, but I kind of want to match up with these, because I can put it here and then put the train thing there, but that train thing's garbage. I could also put it over here. I could also put it like this and then put the train thing there. I think I'm going to do that. And then they match up. Okay, now we got a big town. 26 or more. which means we got to put in there because we can only put 2 here. We're kind of trapped on this entire border until we get those 2. I could just do it, but I'm not going to. I like to try to get it. This needs 15 exactly. That's too many. So we're going to do this one over here. Do we have another town working on? Not really. No, this is the only town we're working on. So I guess I'm going to put it here. 11 or more. Well, we're working on this. We can get that and also continue him, so I think that's worth it. More fields. I wish there was a building here. I could do something like that. I think we're going to do this. I don't know. Okay, so now this guy's going to work his way back here and then connect to this. Somehow. We'll figure it out. More forest. We don't have... Nobody wants forest, so this is basically a free tile to place wherever I want. Wherever I want, I think, is right here. We got 4 buildings, I guess. This actually matches okay, not perfectly. This also matches okay. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, this is interesting. We need 2 for him, and we also need 2 for him. He's the one I want to do though, because he's the one that's stopping everything else from working. So I'm going to put him there, and then now we can connect these 2 towns together when the time comes. Okay, this has a building on it, so that'll match me there, but we could also do something like this. But I think I'm going to do that and just assume that this will connect eventually. It's a 6+, so it can connect anytime I want it to. There's 1 building and 2 here, but there's also a place up there to put... Oh, actually, no, I already did that, so never mind. For that waterway, I could use that. So do I want to put 1 building here? Or do I want to do something else? I really don't know. This doesn't really match well with that. This matches okay, but it doesn't match well with that. This actually isn't too bad. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we got another perfect. It's always nice. I've closed off all of these, which is a little annoying. I think I'm going to think about placing this elsewhere, but I don't know where else I'll put it. This actually fits perfectly, so I'm going to do it. We can't put this water here. We've blocked this off now. This has to be one of these or one of these, which was possibly a tactical error on my part. He needs 2, so I think I am going to actually do that to finish him off. Yeah, I'm going to put it right there. Okay, this will bridge these guys, but it will block him off. But it does complete both of these, which is pretty nice. Yeah, let's do it. I think it's worth the extra. 71 tiles is pretty nice to have. It means I'm doing well. Okay, what do we got here? We got forest. Okay, we need to close off this water, this train, and this field. It doesn't need to be closed. It needs to be expanded upon. I don't actually like any of the options at all. So I'm not going to take them. And instead, I'm going to just tuck this guy over here, I think. I think that's fine. Okay, fields. This is good for expanding fields. Actually, it's perfect right there. Then this is perfect right there. And this is perfect right here. No, it's better here. And then no town needs made. So let's just make this town bigger. I would love something that fit in here. It definitely behooves you to not sprawl out areas. And like sort of concentrate on filling in the gaps you're making, because you get points and tiles for perfect tiles, and you need those to continue. This will close this off. Oh, I mean, get the check mark, which is good. So we might as well do that. Then if I do this, that doesn't match, so that's garbage. This isn't bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. 63. This is why you make big towns. Yeah, this is one big town right here. So they don't have a spot where I can put this and have a bunch of fields. But that does match with that field at least. So, and it's a perfect. Look at that. And here's we finally have a train track that turns. These aren't all that unique, but we haven't found one yet up until now. So I think I'll just do this, and then the trains can continue. That adds to him. We don't need any more fields for the game, but I might as well keep this going. And we finally got a complete grassland. I don't really have a good spot to put it. I guess like right here is not too bad. Okay. This is one of these ones that we can just kind of give up on making it look nice. Although I'd like it if the houses could match up at least. Yeah, this is garbage, but I'm going to do it just because it fits in there, and it got me a perfect. So, and fields and trees. We got fields and trees over here. That works pretty well. We got another field and trees, but that's not trees anymore. Trees and houses. Yeah, that matches the houses, but not the trees. Can't see the houses for the trees. These trees are blocked off. So yeah, we don't really have a use for more trees right now. This does okay, so I'll just go with it. Yeah, I don't really have a good use for lots of trees now. And now, of course, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so we're going to get another train track, and I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it, except for it's going to come off of one of these or here. I guess I'll put this up here. Okay, he can come off like this. That's it, actually. He can come on any of these ways. I kind of like that. Going off in different directions. Kind of like that, too. Yeah, let's do that. 29 field. 29 plus, which means perfect for here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, it's got another perfect. We need 8 more. That fits okay. And I got another perfect. Got another train track. We finally got these matched up. Kind of thinking about going off on crazy pattern like that, but I don't know if it's actually a good idea. Yeah, let's head that one off that way. So now we got the train tracks done. Now note, he needs 1 and he needs 6 or more. So if I connect these with water, he'll fail. So that's a thing to consider when I was placing those. That's the thing I would have been good to consider before. And what do we got here? More trees. I guess this is like my new forest. Sure. And we're starting to build a little town in the forest. And I really wish these tiles actually helped in some way, but you can't always get what you want. Okay, a corner. See, here's where we would fail on that one if I put it here. So I need him to succeed first before we connect him to this. And I kind of want to do it as quickly as possible. So I think I'm going to do that just so he connects. And then now we can connect these guys together and give him his 6 plus. Okay, we got forest and town. So this is absolutely perfect for both of those. That's fantastic. This doesn't connect, which is a little annoying. So I think I'm actually going to continue this down here. And then now we got a train track with a break in it. I wish I had known this was coming. Oh, this is actually a really nice spot for it. And we could block this train off, and I would if these matched up. I don't have any other trains, so I feel like I should put this somewhere. And I guess I'll put it there. And geez, even more trains. Why not? You have many options when it comes to there. I can't turn it that way. This is a really nice spot to put this, but it doesn't do what I want. The only thing I really want to do is turn this corner this way. So I think I'm going to hold off, and that's bad with the trees. I don't like this with the trees, but I'm going to do it. We still have this town here to deal with. And more grassland. This is a pretty good grassland, so I might as well put it here. 189 trees. Well, I'm glad I've been building this forest up. And once it's done, it's going to want me to block it off. That's one of those ones where I might not even try to do that. Just this is going to be my new big forest. We've got another river. This one is here. This is where it goes. I don't care that it doesn't match for other things. It's going to close that off, which is critically important for the time being. This goes pretty well right here, so I'm going to do it. We got more town. We're working on this little town in the trees, so I might as well keep it up. Looks kind of nice. This matches perfectly, so there's really no reason not to do it. Double perfect, which is fantastic. We have a big town. We've been ignoring this town for quite a while. Yeah, why not? Okay, 15. He needs 15, so he's like designed to go here. Kind of wish I hadn't blocked these off. It would have been nice to have the river keep going this way. But you can't always get what you want. Now, do I want to do this and finish off this area? Knowing I have this, I could put it here and then put this train thing here. But I kind of want to put the train thing here or here. I could do this. Yeah, let's do it. This and then that. That looks kind of cool. Now, granted, I'm making it harder to make this 14, but it just looks cool. So let's see. Forest and house. That was perfect. I like this. These little houses nestled in the trees here. We still have this 4+ here. I kind of like it right here. Oops. If I can get this with these guys. Yeah, that's bad. This is better. So let's do it. Making it so I have to turn this corner here or use this water. Let's see. More forest and these two guys kind of butt up right here. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, we got more water. This guy really needs his water built up on. This guy's closer to paying off, though. But I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to maybe make a lake here. I don't know. Okay, more forest. More of this. We can do both like this, and I think I'm going to do it. And I'm going to ignore this, close him off. We got a town. We're kind of ignoring this town, but this looks really good. Yeah, it's all of these. So yeah, this looks fantastic. We're going to do that. And then we're going to continue this forest like... Oh, no, it's not the great idea that I thought it was. This doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we'll do that. 341. So we can do this. Not a huge fan of those, to be honest. But I don't really have another good forest to play off of. It's like designed to go here. Well, not quite, because there's a forest there. Yeah, why not? Okay. This guy's almost done. This will take care of this problem. And I might as well. The problem being that the river only had one way to go. Well, 2 ways to go. Let's see. We definitely want to continue this forest now. But one way to not continue a forest is with things that block off the edge of the forest. So maybe I should find a different place to put this. This works pretty well. That works really well. It gives me a perfect there. Not complaining. Let's see. I could do that. That looks good, actually. It doesn't help anything, though. That works. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we don't have any fields. We do have a town here, but this town doesn't have any fields near it except for these fields. I could do this with the intention to connect it to that. Yeah, might as well. Okay, a little building in amongst all the trees. Seems reasonable to put it over here. Yeah, why not? 347. That is a large number of trees. Yeah, we'll do that. Block off that building there. That's reasonable, and it closes it off, so I think we're going to do it. More trees, more houses. If I put the house there, it doesn't really match the trees very well. If I put the house there, it does, so let's do it. More houses and trees. Doesn't really jump out at me as a good move. Huh. I don't like any of those. I do not like that at all. Okay, what about over here? We do have some trees. Can we do... No, we can't do trees in a field. So I don't like any of the places for this. I just don't. So let's tuck it in right there and just be done with it. Okay, more trees. More trees. This works pretty well. This works better. Let's do that. Okay. All of the train tracks are just being built. No, here's another thing. If I make it out here, this is going to be a tile that'll give me a big quest, and then I'll get more tiles for that too. Let's see. So I could send more train off this way. I could send this off this way, and it matches perfectly, so I might as well do it. I've got one building and a bunch of grassland. This matches perfectly, so let's do that. This guy wants 16 tiles. He could go there. He could go there. He could go up there. I mean, but the better for it is this. However, this guarantees, because I am going to be building off here anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I see trees and buildings, and my first thought is up here. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I guess that's fine. Okay, all grassland all the time. Do I have a spot to put it? Yes, I do. And more trees. Okay, more buildings. This is finally one that can go over here. We've been kind of not doing this because it's been kind of garbagey, but this works pretty well. Yeah. Trees in a building. I'm waiting for the one that fits here perfectly, but I'm not getting it. Yeah, I'm working on this being like, put all the trees here. Okay. Yeah, this kind of sucks for this because I don't have any trees here. Actually fits better like here. Which sucks because I'm playing for the aesthetics, not the this is the right way to do it. Doesn't look good here. It kind of looked okay there, but I think I'm gonna actually just suck it up and do this. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, we don't have any fields needing to be placed for score. So I wish that this was a thing, but I don't like that either. What about over here? What about here? Yeah, why not? Okay. This Y. Yeah, this here assumes that we're going to find one that connects. I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, we need 3 buildings. It would be really nice to just get these 3 buildings connected here. So let's do it. Hey, and here's my trees. See? Boom. And a field with a bunch of grassland around it. This would do it, but it would behoove me to keep this idea open. Behoove, I say. Let's do that. He needs a 24 long train. Well, guess what? We've got the train system of all train systems here. Go ahead and put it there. And then this guy was made to go here. This connects these fairly nicely. So let's do it. That's a nice house there. It's like a beachfront property there. Okay. This will kind of block off this whole town. But it's still got plenty of room. 88. And then close it. Another one of these that I might not end up actually completing the close it up if I get it. This is definitely the biggest town out here. If I do that, kind of like that better. Gives me more stuff, but the trees are not very convenient. And It'd be really nice to put this grassland right here. Where am I going to put that grassland? There's a lot of places where you can go right there. So yeah. Okay, let's do that. Then grassland up here. And then we can finish a train track, interestingly. And then this one would have to be like a sharp train, which I don't even know if those exist. So I'm a little leery to do that. I'm also a little leery to do that because that means these are the only train tracks that could work. So I could start a new train line, which isn't a bad idea. Let's do that. Okay, more water. We're going to work our way back here. Yeah, my goal would be to connect these two. And I should do it this way because that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Maybe that's not such a good idea. Maybe I should try to close these off first before I connect them to the main line, if I ever connect them to the main line. I don't like any of these options. Got this up here too. It actually fits better up here. Here's a sharp corner with trees. Okay. Lots of grassland in the last few tiles. I don't really want to match that up with over here because it's blocking off the areas. This is like all grassland. I could do that. That's actually really good. Because then if I bring this city out here or around this way, it'll do that. And then this is what I've been waiting for here, but it's too many. That's hilarious. I need a smaller town. Well, this is basically it. I've got this one here with only 3. And then nothing. So yeah, I guess we're putting it here. And let's see here. Well, you know what? I have been playing for almost 40 minutes. And while this game is chill and relaxing and fun, I wasn't really planning on it lasting this long. So I think I am going to take a break and stop this episode and start another one. It looks like we're probably about halfway because I think I have more tiles right now than I had when I started. So I hope you're enjoying watching this. I definitely enjoyed playing it. I will see you next time when I come back here playing a little more Dorf Romantik. I'm Superfluous J, and I will, as always, Dorf at you later.